Hello, everyone. So we all hold unhelpful beliefs in our subconscious mind. So the place that is in the subconscious that we don't know is there, but it is there, and it's animating and it's projecting, it's creating our life. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a short exercise, which is super duper effective to maneuver, to understand, and to kind of change this negative belief that's in your subconscious mind. So there could be a place in your life that you're just bumping up against, whether it's relationship you're finding, like, I'm alone, and it's, where are all the people that I want to have a romantic relationship with, or I seem to be struggle for money, or life seems scary. I'm trying to build things, but I'm getting quite scared a lot of the time. That's a real common one with a lot of clients that I work with. There's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of scaredness, and this creates, aches or tightness, or people hunching over in your body, or headaches. It all creates the way that our inner world is, the way that we are perceiving the world and feeling about the world, and about ourselves. It's the ailments and the pains that we get in the body. It's a lot of the time it's related. Sometimes it is structural, like you fall over and you sprain your ankle. Other times it's all of this emotional and all this psycho, these subconscious beliefs and things that are creating the pains in our body. It's huge. That's where the most of the stress and the pains come from. So get cozy. You can even lay down, you can cross your legs, you can do whatever, just get cozy. And I want you to pay attention right now. So imagine you catch yourself or a friend saying an unhealthy belief, like, people I love leave, or it's hard to make money, or I can't lose weight. So notice those times, like, oh, it's hard. Where are all the good men? Where are all the good women? You see these beliefs that are there that we don't even realize they are there, and we can change them. So there's a couple of questions you can ask to challenge these unhealthy beliefs, and in some cases completely heal it in seconds. And then you may find that ailments from your physical body shift. There's less of a neck ache, there's less of a backache. So beliefs are preceded by a decision. So before a belief is implanted, a decision is made. This means that many unhealthy beliefs are preceded by, for, or based on an unhealthy decision. This exercise can help you to go back in time in your mind and make more positive decisions, and as a result, form a more healthy belief. So let's do this temporarily. So maybe just close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out of the nose, and just be curious and open like a child. Temporarily hold the unhelpful belief in your mind. So whatever it is, so the examples were, it's hard to make money, people I love leave, I can't lose weight, whatever the unhealthy belief is, whatever just rings true through for you, just temporarily hold the unhealthy belief in your mind while trusting your first answer to the following question. When did I decide that? You may get a number, or like a memory will pop up into your mind. And amazingly, most people that this question's asked to immediately remember the exact moment that they formed the unhealthy belief. So once you have a possible memory, ask, what was I deciding before that? Keep asking the second question, going earlier and earlier in time. So right now, keep asking yourself. Don't try and think of the answer. Let it just pop up out of your subconscious. There's no need to try. Keep breathing. And just ask, what was I deciding before that? Keep asking when something comes up. Keep asking, and what was I deciding before that? Until you find a decision that is purely positive and loving. So keep asking the question, keep going right now. Relax and just receive whatever, just it'll randomly pop up in your mind's eye, in your conscious mind. What was I deciding before that? And keep asking that until you find a decision that is purely positive and loving. So I'll just give you a minute to just keep asking yourself that. What was I deciding before that? And you'll know you've come to the place when it's actually positive and loving. Don't worry if nothing's coming at the moment. Just keep asking, what was I deciding before that? It may feel as though you're making it up. There's no way of generally knowing that you were thinking what you were actually thinking at that time. That is very normal. We usually think this. How would I know? But we do know. Your subconscious mind does know. So trust. And the purpose of this exercise is to track back in your mind until you come across a more positive decision. So you just keep staying with that, keep in this meditative place, just curious. You're not trying to get the right answer right now or prove anything. You're just curious as to what could come up. And if something does come up, then you keep asking, what was I deciding before that, until a positive decision comes up. And then take a deep breath when you feel like you're done, when a positive decision, a more positive decision comes up. And just take a deep breath and just come back to the now, bringing the positive decision with you. And trust your unconscious mind to do this for you. You may now find that if you think about the old unhealthy belief, it seems less true. So think about the unhealthy decision, whether it was money's hard to make, men are hard to come by, women are hard to come by, it's hard for me to lose weight, life is a struggle, whatever it is. And just feel right now, does that feel less true? Like, is there less negative charge to that belief? And feel that feel in your body. And it may just feel completely like not true. Like, oh no, life isn't scary. Or like, yeah, there are men around or there are women around. It may feel completely like it's flipped, or it may feel like 50% less true. And so this is opening up your strength and your ability to do a form of self-psychology on yourself and start to engage with your subconscious mind. This is what we do in all of the tantric yoga. We don't do this, of course. We're doing the breath, we're doing the sound frequency with the sound codes of the mantras, we're doing the angles, we're doing all this stuff which networks and clears and reorganizes your subconscious mind. So it's a kind of not a direct route, it's like an indirect way to just raise your energy and clean and clear the subconscious, where this is more of a direct route. So all these, hypnotherapy, and there's NLP and there's part therapy, there's all these ways to get in there to the root cause of the life that you're creating, because everything on the external life that you are living, the people you're magnetizing in, the bookings you're getting, the business you're running, or the work you're doing, the way you even look, is all a form of the subconscious that's going on inside of you, that's going on in the unseen realm. So we want to get to that. We want to reprogram that. We don't want to reprogram it as in like just, all these dirty beliefs and like, just like clean them out. We want to do it in a loving way because it's part of you. It's part of us that was created, that did its best to get through in the world, to protect us, it's thinking it's protecting us, right? It's doing the best for us. So we're doing this in a really loving, really beautiful, like holistic way, not just like, clean it out, reprogram it, which I know this is how some people work, but yeah, we want to hold ourselves in a really, really safe, loving space and do this work so that we can really get fast results, but while we're enjoying the work as well. It doesn't even have to seem like hard work. We can just do these. So I'm going to be doing these short, healing, powerful exercises with you. Some of you have been requesting, hey, I want to do, healing work. I want to do coaching work. So I'm going to be popping in these amazing, powerful, short exercises, and you can just tune into this. You could dog ear this class and you could just go on it again to just decide a more empowered decision in your life. So if you know that there's like a fair few, or there's like right now, there's beliefs about money, beliefs about your body, beliefs about relationship, beliefs about the world that there's some negative stuff in there because you do feel a lot of fear, you do feel these things that are holding you back. Do this, like you could do it every day, even just for a few minutes, and just ask, what was I deciding before that? What was I deciding? And just see what crops up. It might be good to do this after a Kundalini class so that you're really open and just do a few minutes and then just jot it down in your diary. And then, you're just like maneuvering your subconscious mind. It's like a gear stick. Think of it like a gear stick that it's all kind of not oiled and it's like a bit old and rusty, and it's like it's not really serving you that well, and there's like there's negative beliefs in there that aren't allowing you to flow forward. So you're just kind of oiling the gear stick through these exercises and through the tantric exercises that we do with the breath and the moving and the chanting, and you're just like you're reorganizing your inner sanctuary. And then you'll find that you're just stepping into a promotion at work, like you're feeling like, whoa, I feel confident in this environment, or wow, I'm earning double the money, or oh my gosh, I'm going on dates now, and I had like a total resistance to that, but now I'm just like I'm realizing how I can actually be feeling. So and today I put in the Facebook group a post for asking you what's present for you. What are you going through at the moment? What kind of support do you want to see from me? So feel free to go in there and just respond. Lisa already responded with clearing out grief, which is amazing. I'm going to do a segment on clearing out grief very soon. So feel free to reply to that, or write your own post like, hey, I'm going through this at the moment. I really appreciate some education or coaching or healing on this. And as you can see, I'm now building out this amazing support for you with both the healing, getting to the root cause, which we did today. The root cause is the decision, is the negative subconscious belief, and clearing that out. So we're doing the healing work. So like going in to the darkness or the depth, and doing the healing work to like kind of like pull the weeds out. And then we're also doing some coaching, so some future pacing, some coaching to get you moving forward into your compelling future, which is other lectures and other segments that I'll be providing for you, as well as the tantric yoga. So that is it from me. I'm gonna love you and leave you, everyone. I hope this really helped you. I'll be sharing another segment super duper soon. Comment in the Facebook group when I post this, like what your key takeaways were, how you felt from that, any shifts, because that helps like other people. Imagine if you saw someone else share about themselves, like, oh my God, this happened to me, or it helped in this way. You learn from that, don't you? Like, whoa, that person was going through this kind of fear in their life. You might be like, oh my gosh, like I so relate to that. Oh crap, like they're going through that as well. So this is where the power of doing the work, like this work, but also the community is so important. Like it could just be as important being with other people, especially if you're in a faraway location, you know, where there's not all these groups physically around you. It's so important. Like one of the teachings for this age is you can't rise without the Sangat. The Sangat means community. So you can't raise above your past negative subconscious beliefs or past traumas, or, you know, the suffering, the lineage, the trauma in your lineage and the things that have held you back before. Without community, we can't just read a book ourselves and just do these things on ourselves and just live by ourselves and rise up. We need other humans to see like their journey, learn from them, hear what they're going through, and like be like, oh my gosh, I went through a similar thing, wow, I'm not alone, and learn from each other. So get sharing that in the Facebook group. That'll really super duper help you. You know, comment back to other people's posts as well. Let me know what else you'd love for me to curate for you as well. And Satnam.